Yeah, what up? It's your boy Dosha. We back on No Quantize right here on the Antidote. We got a special guest, producer extraordinaire, my dog, Biggz.
What's up?
Bro, let's just get right into it, dog. You a producer, songwriter. What got you into producing records? Like, what was the influence behind that?
Listening to music with my older cousins, bro. I got a lot from the Bay. Mm-hmm. and UGK.
Oh yeah,
they're pretty much like
country rap tunes,
and there's something about that Bay that had just a little vibe that just.
I think the Bay they were using the rolling 808 drum machine, so it was like it was that sound, bro. Like that 808 drum machine was the key of that whole Bay Area sound, and I think you know what I'm saying, especially down here too. I think they was using it was either the SP1200 or the 808. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, I mean, that played a big role in me wanting to even do music in the first place. Like listening to that, and like, man, I wonder if I could make something like that, one day.
Okay.
So yeah, that was a big part of it.
So what's your first little system you was making music on? Was it a keyboard? Was it Fruity Loops? A drum machine?
It was I had an Optimus keyboard from Walmart I got for Christmas one year, and found out I could save 2 tracks on it and just started making beats with it. Like I kind of figured it out and just start messing with it, and I get a tape recorder because if it unplugged, you lose your music.
Oh, okay.
So
you couldn't even save nothing.
No, you couldn't save nothing. That's, it's like Nintendo.
Yeah,
you got to beat the game. Ain't no memory card. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man, started recording them on. I think I still got some of my tapes. At the house, you know what I'm saying? But used to take my tapes to school, PE, lunch shift and stuff like that, and that's how I found out if I was good or not. And I let cats freestyle on my tracks.
Oh, okay. So how long you was working on that keyboard until you got to where you are today?
I think I got that keyboard when I was like 12. I think when I was like 15. Matter of fact, it's still floppy disk drives and hard drives. You know what I'm saying? We got a computer, and I ended up putting that Kazaa on it, and I got the Fruit Loops.
Okay.
And then that kind of changed the game for me.
Oh yeah, Fruit Loops, boy, that keeping niggas in business right there.
Yeah. I still use it to this day. I mean, I could do something other, but it's
what about
comforting.
FL that makes you feel so comfortable in making your track?
Well, it's just user friendly, man. Mm-hmm. It's very user friendly. Like laying drums is not a hard like just doing what you want to do is just not a hard. It's like the Pro Tools of beat making. Is like everything is just here, and so you can do a lot of work in short time because it's so easy to really deal with. Like what's the one with the little 3 propeller head making?
You talking about Reason?
Reason. I can make beats on Reason, but that having to do the thing in the back,
I know, my homeboy, shout out to Duck on the track. That nigga lives by Reason, bro. That nigga like I had got him on Fruity Loops.
You talking about Cough?
Yeah,
I went to school. We
that's my dog.
We went to school together.
Yeah, that's my dog. That nigga, he lives for Reason, bro. Like that nigga, like say, Piers, man, fuck that bitch. You gotta get on this Reason, man. I'm like, bro, fuck that. You need to go on this FL.
Look, real talk though, the sounds that come on Reason.
Oh yeah, them shit's the sick.
They come better just Reason. I ain't gonna lie. But you can put in what you want in Fruit Loops to make you know what I'm saying? Like that, so it's kind of like
you can import your own library. On that
but I knew a guy that used to do the rewire both of them together.
Oh, for real?
Shit, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. We just have a ball.
I need that nigga number because I need all the little secrets to that shit.
Yeah, man. You could.
So was you just making beats, or did you like know any rappers to start giving beats to, or how did that come about when you first started?
I was rapping when we used to do the freestyling in the car. You know how it is. Back then it was like screw music was still hot and everything, so we used to kind of do the hold up mains and all that in the car. And he was like, man, we need our own beats. And so I was like, man, I've been working on the Fruit Loops. And so, he downloaded, and the studio was at my partner's house. And they was already kind of rapping. We was already kind of rapping. So it was like I had rappers. But it wasn't like, nobody knew us. But as far as like later on, you start meeting people that, and it kind of grow from there.
Yeah, because I think you got a big song with Squalid Poe, huh?
Yeah. That's probably like my biggest local song, Trap House.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you think politics or networking plays a key into a longevity for a producer's career? Because like you've been in the studio with some pretty big names. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as labels and artists and producers. So do you think politics or networking, you know, play the key for you to, you know, build that network and you know?
Okay, both. It takes both. Had I been better with politics, I probably could have been a lot more farther. I kind of had this stubbornness about, we all making music. What is you tripping on? But sometimes some people got pull that you don't have, and that's the politics part. But you know what I'm saying? It's good to know people, but if you can't use the people you know, well, not use, but you know what I'm saying, like capitalize on knowing who you know. You know what I'm saying?
I think you have to use people, you know, for the skills and what they bring to the table. It's when you misuse them.
That's the problem. And sometimes you meet people that kind of feel like you beneath me, and they might move a certain type of way with you. And then you got some people who recognize your talent and want to tuck you away because I need.
So how do you deal with, or how does a producer deal with like certain artists and rappers' egos? Because like, you know, you got R&B singers, you got rappers, and a lot of them are divas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how does one, you know, try to get past that to get the business done and the work done and the music done?
My thing is, if I work with them and I notice something, then I know, okay, what kind of position to take with them. If somebody's, if I make a suggestion and it's not really okay, well maybe this one of them, just do your job. You know what I'm saying? But some people, they want to work with you. They want to know how you feel about it because they feel like you both making music, not just them. Yeah. And so, and when that, you could kind of, you know, bounce ideas off each other and vibes and stuff. And I believe then you kind of, well, look, I could probably do this too, or we could try, you know, and it's easier. It's actually easier to kind of work that way because you both kind of working together rather than do your part and you do your part. You
okay, so because you got like, I think you got a number 2 charting song with a blues artist. It's a blues record. So do you think doing other genres besides hip hop is beneficial for producers? Is that something that they should look into?
Yeah, I believe the more places you can get placements is the more opportunities for you to grow. So, I mean, even if there's other genres or other types of media, you know, if you can get something in a movie or one of these reality shows or video gaming, like all that open up. I mean, look at David Banner with the Gatorade commercials when he had that run. Who wouldn't want to make that type of, you know what I'm saying? Bro. And that leads into, you know what I'm saying, other things. You feel me? So, yeah, you know, one should always be open to ways to diversify their portfolio, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with something, bro. We producers. You know, we take pride in our drum catalog and our library, but give me your top 3 favorite VSTs to use.
Oh man, I'm really big on Omnisphere.
Okay, all right. Let's stop it right there, cause I got a hot take for Omnisphere.
Okay,
bro. I like Omnisphere. I don't think it's made for hip hop. I think it's made for more like movie scoring.
You know what? I think so too, but I think with anything, it's not what you use, is how you use it.
Yeah.
So if you could get into the tweaking of the sounds, I tend to make more original sounds out of sounds.
I was about to
get what I'm saying?
Are you into sound design? Like,
not necessarily. You know what? I never really thought about it like that. But when I'm making something, I hear things and it's like, I wonder if I could do this with this sound, and then I start doing it. I never really thought about let's just make sounds, but we have a drum kit. It's a hit drum kit. Me and Trail, it's a hit. Shout out my brother. We put out or whatever, but that's more. Like,
let me get that kit, man.
Yeah, I get you. But that's more like stabs and drum and chants and you know what I'm saying, stuff in Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
I definitely need that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I need that. Slide that too. All right, so Omnisphere. You need 2 more. Top 3 VSTs to use.
It's this guitar, bro. I'm trying to think.
You talking about amp?
Not amp, but I like amp, but not amp. They got one that's piano, keyscapes.
Yeah.
And then it's a bass that go with these 3. Matter of fact, all 3 of these go together.
Okay. The Triton, Titan is some shit like that. I think Nah, it's not contact.
No. It's not contact.
It goes with special sonics.
Because all they sound connected. If you don't have one, Omnisphere won't play certain sounds.
Yeah.
Like it's Keyscapes, Omnisphere, and Trillion.
That's
Trillion.
Yeah.
Those three in it. Look, bro.
They got the sounds.
It's just. I think it's an extensive.
The quality is unmatched, but people gotta realize, all you rappers understand, bro. He's not talking about no free program. No. This shit is $700, $800.
Oh,
so
man.
you niggas coming with like, oh man, I give you $50, $100 for the beat. You know what I'm saying?
If I say that, then let it be that. But the work and the investment that you put into this stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta respect when somebody talking a few hundred or a few grand for a beat, because it's not even to mention the time and the mental use that it take to even make something original. You know, sampling's cool. But when somebody laying something down for you, that's
your intellectual property,
bro.
It literally came from your brain. You know
sometimes it could take 15 minutes, but sometimes that shit could take 15 days.
So we need one more VST. Yo, what up? It's your boy Dosha Burna, man. Producer, host of No Quantize on the Antidote. Shout out to the good folks at AMGB. Ain't no going back. Man, hit them up on Instagram so you can stay fresh. You heard me?
Look, Louisiana Daiquiri Factory. You can follow me at LA_Daiquiri Factory. And look, this how we rolling with it. I'm making daiquiris with premium alcohol. You see this here? That's what I'm making my daiquiris with. This is apple cognac. We make this with V-Long. Yo, this shit fire. We make a tropical passion with this new Ciroc. We got a green apple. That's his favorite. It's my favorite, y'all. Peach Douce. Strawberry Hennessy, plenty different flavors. Just follow me at Louisiana Daiquiri Factory. Simple. You can call me, DM me, or text me, and I'm pulling up. Certified. You heard me? Yeah. I got drink. Down.
Dosha Burna.
Welcome to Centurion Car Care, located at 11857 Florida Boulevard, where we do quality work at an affordable price. We also do paint and body, exhaust work, and any minor and major mechanic work. Best mechanic shop south of the Mississippi.
Man, cause it was my favorite, but now it's kind of like ass to me.
Don't say Nexus.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
But you got to think about how long I had Nexus though. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, before Omnisphere was even thought of, Nexus was Omnisphere.
That was the key.
So it's like, but now when you start noticing that there's not no real basses in it, and like I'm talking about like finger basses, like everything's digital. That's the problem I have with it. Yeah. Sometimes you want a natural sound.
It's all about the kits too. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of like aftermarket Nexus, you know what I'm saying, kits and shit, and it's all from, I guess, producers making their own shit.
I mean,
you know
look, if we talking like,
I probably got like 300 folders in my Nexus.
Yeah, see, and I'm like that too. I got so many. When you start talking about like, now I'm going blank on what they call pads and leads. Then you know what? Nexus have a lot of pads and leads that you'll be on there for days. Yeah. And,
but that's another one. You got to have all the engines running on that shit so you can play all the sounds. Because if you missing one of them ROMs, so
and
you ain't playing none of that shit. You ain't playing nothing.
Once you see that little bar go all the way up, and say,
forget about it.
They be like, oh man, all right, I got 2 ways.
So we got the VSTs. So now I got to hit you with the hot one. top 5 producers of all
man,
time,
like,
bro. I gotta do it to you.
Bro, this so hard, bro. And we talking any genre, right?
Yeah, we just talking producers, top 5 of all time. Your greatest top 5 that can't nobody fuck with, or that is the biggest influences on you.
You know what? Like I say, music is one of them things. It's expressing itself. I don't think it's a best at it, but I'ma just go with most influential for me and call it and hoping that's the same thing. So number 1 is a combination of KL and Manny Fresh.
Okay. Yeah.
They from Louisiana. Let you know that you could do it.
And they sold millions of records.
And
they sold millions.
Yeah, they sold millions. Like, and even after the respective labels that they were with, the name, it still rang like some, 20-year, 30-year-old music, and it's still in your mind fresh. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So from a Louisiana producer, yeah.
So you got KL and Manny tied at 1.
Yeah, KL. So
let's get number 2.
I won't say Justice League.
Okay, that's a good
I don't know if that's number 2, but they won.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we had Justice League been said on the show. That's what's up.
Like I just love that cinematic, the large sound. It just sound like it's for arenas, and I don't know. It just got a vibe that it's all. It sounds like every instrument is played.
It may be a sample, but they playing everything.
But it sounds like a motherfucker's playing, and it just got that vibe. It's just like big
Justice
shit.
League. That's a good one. All right,
big
so number 3.
Man, I gotta kind of. This is another one that's kind of like a group thing because it's the Texas quintessential 90s Texas sound to me.
Okay,
with it's Mike Dean, Joe, and Pimp C. Who you get what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, that whole Texas. So you're just gonna put Texas.
It's mainly them 3 because when you look at majority of the catalog that was banging in the 90s from Texas, it was
Mike Dean,
Joe,
Mike Dean is crazy.
And Pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's,
and a lot of people don't know Pimp was making them bitches too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And because I don't want to exclude it because bringing that country and gospel feel along with the soul, and it's bro.
All right, so number 4.
You can't sleep on it. Oh, shucks.
You got some good ones up there. I ain't gonna lie, you got some good ones.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I like DJ Quick.
Quick is badass, nigga. Them quick grooves like, on there, bro, them quick grooves. Come on, man.
Bro, DJ, and then when that
nigga got that funk in him, bro. He got that funk.
I'm real big on funk. Like I said,
he got that funk in him.
I'm talking producers, but on my regular time, I'm listening to a lot of funk and 60s and 70s R&B.
Okay.
Something about the basics of this.
Are you in the Parliament?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
George Clinton and Funkadelic. Let's say, bro. Shit like Maggie Brains, I could just listen to and just zone out.
Boosie Rubber Band, yeah.
I was saying, bro, it's so much they giving in that time, bro. So yeah, that funk, DJ Quick had a certain little vibe with this shit that kind of had a little extra little on there, like
All right, so we need the last one, man. Last but not least, top 5 producers by Biggz. Let's get it.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro, this hard, bro.
Gotta make it a good one.
I do, but I think I done kind of. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Toomp.
DJ
Toomp. And I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't think we had Toomp said on the show either. That's crazy because he started with the bass music and.
Yeah, he started with the bass music, and then when you get into the samples with the 808 sound, with the quintessential Southern 808 sound, is like his 808 sounds different from everybody. Yeah. You remember PSC? They had that song "Walk This Way" and had an 808 sound on there. Nobody's, what I'm saying? Or, I don't know. It's just, and then when you get into
the trap
music and ASAP and
nobody was fucking with Toomp at that
time.
Bro,
it's like but he got stuff today that's still kind of, you know what I'm saying?
But see, it was like.
That you wouldn't think it was him.
It was familiar to us. I think why we gravitated to it because he had that musical element, like the country rap tune, but the beats was kind of like something like Fresh would do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of familiar. So yeah, Toomp is.
But it's just the longevity and the different, the game changing and him still being able to stay with the game type of thing. And I'm gonna tell you this, my honorable mention for the Baton Rouge streets.
Let's get it.
That boy Q from Trill Entertainment, man.
Oh yeah.
I think what he did with For My Thugs and Ghetto Stores and you know what I'm saying, like that sound. I think the Do It Big and
that's like the original
Baton Rouge sound, and I think he need his flowers for that, bro.
Shout out to Q, man.
Because I believe that is the start of Baton Rouge having their own identity.
That's what's
as far
up.
as sound.
That's what's up. So what you got coming next? Tell the people how they can get in contact with you if they trying to reach out to get a track or two.
Really, I kind of been lax on it a little bit. I kind of got into a space where I think I was pushing myself to do things rather than just enjoying the music like I used to. And now I'm kind of getting back into that space of enjoying doing it.
Okay.
So if I am to, they could reach out to me at Biggz is a hit, you know what I'm saying, 225 on Instagram. And if I get the vibe and I feel, I believe I can feed off of somebody's energy now.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to get back into doing it and probably coming back with like a different, you know what I'm saying, like rejuvenated or whatever.
That's
like
what's
that.
up.
You know what I'm saying? So if somebody got some vision or willing to try some different things, I actually like work with a producer together. You know what I'm saying? I think I could bless some game.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro, I appreciate you for stopping through, bro.
Man, I appreciate the
You
opportunity,
already
man.
know, man. Make sure y'all follow my dog Biggz, man. And thank y'all for tapping in with the antidote. This is No Quantize with Dosha. Make sure y'all follow us on Roku TV, Apple TV, and YouTube. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We out of here. Yo.